Hello everybody, welcome back to Baking Budgets, y'all. I am so glad you clicked on my video because today I am going to be doing my very first cash stuffing of November. Happy November, everybody. I hope you guys have the day off. Even if you don't celebrate, we don't celebrate, but I hope you guys at least have the day off and you can take that day to do whatever makes you happy, because I know that's what I'm going to be doing. So let's just go ahead and get into this, guys. I know I said this is a cash stuffing, my bad. This is actually my first budget breakdown. My video after this will be me cash stuffing this money. So let's go ahead and get started, you guys. As always, I go ahead and I start with the amount we're working with today, and that is $2,101. This is my husband's income, and it is a lot less than what he usually gets, and that is because he only worked 5 days in this pay period because we had taken a little trip out to Great Wolf Lodge. So that's why. All right, let's just get into this. Okay, I always start off with doing my bills. So let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and grab my binder so I can take a look at the bills we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be fulfilling the rest of my bills pretty much. Oh, Mint Mobile is actually fully funded, so that's awesome. I'm done with that. Insurance, I don't even know why or how, but I'm not complaining. But my insurance is less this time, so that's awesome. So it came out to $290, and in here we have 150, 65. Okay, so 290 minus 165, so we need to do 125 in insurance. Netflix is going to be getting 11. Okay, electric and gas, I don't know what it's going to be. So I'm just going to do 50 for now. My personal loan gets 150, so I have a total of 300. Spotify, I'm not stuffing that today. Toyota, I'm going to go ahead and throw in $250. And last but not least is rent. He's going to be getting $550. So, okay, that's it for my bills binder. So let's see what we got here. So we have 125, 11, 50, 150, 250, and 550. So $1,136 going into bills this time. So not too shabby. So let me do this. So 2,101 minus 1,136. So we have a leftover of $965. Okay, next, let's jump into my wallet. Okay, so we have groceries, eating out, gas. Okay. So we're pretty good on groceries this time. So I'm only going to stuff $50 because we mainly just need some staples. And then eating out, I'm going to do 80 like always. And gas, I'll do 50. That's pretty like usually what I do. So 50, 80, and 50. So my wallet this week is going to be getting $180. So $965 minus 180. So that leaves a leftover of $785. And then next, there is some of this money was overtime for my husband. So I'm going to put that into his envelope. And it was a total of $60. $60, yeah, okay. So $785 minus 60. So that leaves a leftover of $725. Okay, perfect. And then next, let's go into my pink binder. Yeah, sorry if it seems like I'm going kind of quick, guys, but like honestly, when we have like not like when it's not my husband's usual income, like I said, because this one is less, it's kind of more straightforward, like because there's less money to like like play around with. So because of that, I kind of already had an idea going into this video, like where I'm thinking of putting the money. So yes, so that's why. Okay, so we are gonna do, okay, so I did have some extra income and I did not get to make a video on it, so I'm so sorry about that, but I did go ahead and fulfill this savings challenge, so it's completed, and this is the next savings challenge that I'm working on, and I did have these two colored in right here, but I ended up taking the money out and I put it in here just to finish it. So we are going to start with this savings challenge, and this is for $200. So I did decide to go ahead and just finish the savings challenge. So yeah, so Stitch Mask is gonna be getting, what do we got? $200. And then I'm gonna be starting this one, this Ghosty Face challenge. I just threw a few dollars in here, but it wasn't enough because the smallest number is 5 and I didn't have enough, but that's totally fine. So let me see. So we're at, so minus 200 because we have 725 and that leaves 525. So I think I'll just go ahead and throw 25 in here to get that one started. So Ghosty Face will be getting 25. So that's a total of $225 going into my pink binder. So 525 minus 25. So that leaves a leftover of $500. Okay, awesome. Okay, now we can go into my black binder. This is more like our long-term binder. We have more categories in here that we mainly like to focus on. So let's go ahead with this one. So we have my black binder. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna do emergency. I'm gonna do my daughter, car, emergency, of course, priorities right now. Yeah, we'll probably do tools, annuals, light cheese, emergency. Oh, our anniversary. Oops, I think hair care. Hair. And then, yep, light cheese expenses because he is needing some more food. And then my daughter's, this is like if she needs like clothes, wipes, things like that. Family fun. We haven't really planned anything recently. But I think I know I do want to stuff it. And then I think the last one I'm gonna stuff is next week's money, of course. Okay, so we have $500. So usually when I'm like dividing it up and I'm kind of like, I don't really know like where I want to start, I always go ahead and start with the categories that I know are my main priority. So that would be emergency, my daughter, and car emergency. Or actually, no, next week. I'll do next week first. Because obviously we need money for next week. Okay, so for next week, I'm gonna do, let's see. I think I'm gonna do $100 in groceries for next week, just a little bit more. Eating out always gets 80, and then $50 for gas. Okay, so next week, that's like actually the number one priority. We'll get $230. So now we have 500 minus 230. Okay, so now we have 270 left. So I think I'll just do 100 in emergency. I always want to try and throw 100 in there when I can. As well as my daughter, I always want to try and do $50 for her. And then car emergency, because we do have a little bit less this time, I pretty sure, yeah, 50 will be fine. Okay, that leaves 70. Okay, so now, let me see. I don't know, I just feel like everything else, I might just put in like $5 to $10 is probably where we're at. I think I'm probably just gonna do family fun. I think family fun, I want to do 20. And then that leaves 50. Okay, so let's see. So I think tools, I'll just do $5. Annuals, I'll do another $5 should be fine. At least that way they can at least get a little bit of something. Lychee's Emergency, I think same, probably $5 should be okay. Our anniversary, this one I want to put a little bit more, so yeah, I'll do 15 in anniversary. And hair, my husband just got a haircut and there's already 10, so I'll just do another 5. And then lychees, and then my daughter, that's what's left. Lychee, my daughter. Okay, lychee, I'll just do 5 then. And then my daughter will get 10. So, okay. So that should be a leftover of $0. So this should all be 500. So let's go ahead and count that up. So we have 150, 50, 5, 5, 5, 15, 5, 5, 10, 20, and 230. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay. So if I add everything up, it should total $2,101. So we have $1,136 going into bills. We have $180 into my wallet this week. $60 that will just remain in my husband's buffer account. $225 going into my pink binder, and $500 going into my black binder. Perfect. Okay. Awesome. So that is it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into my budget breakdown. And I can't wait to see y'all in my next video where I will be cash stuffing all of this money. So I'll see y'all in my next one. Alrighty. Bye.